Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, William Ruto messed with the people of Mount Kenya region, and he did not mess with the mountain people by removing Rigathi Gachagua from office through impeachment. The truth is that he made the situation so hard for those who are in business to survive. And you know, our brothers from Mount Kenya region, they largely rely on their business. And by doing so, we found that many people had to close their business, and some had to relocate and do their business elsewhere. The economy is literally not working. So with that situation, whereby even if you want to engage in business, the environment is spoiled, so unfriendly for you to invest your shilling. Now, he added an insult to the injury by removing Gachagua. So, mountain is boiling, and their anger is being directed at William Ruto. Now, Gachagua is here, launching a missile attack on the same government, exposing it, and he has turned to take the credit that I was defending you, that's why I was fired. With that, Ruto had no any other option. He quickly rushed to go and kneel before Raila Odinga for his rescue. That the mountain is rejecting him, who was subjected to protest after protest in Mount Kenya, and now he rushed to Raila Odinga after chasing Gachagua. So he knew that there is nothing he can get in Mount Kenya as far as the 2027 election is concerned. So the focus is on Raila Odinga's stronghold. You see, this is a game they are playing with us. You promise people, they vote for you, then you end up betraying them by spoiling the economic environment for business to thrive. Then now you are on this other side. So his focus has been to gain from Raila Odinga's stronghold, Nyanza, Western, Coast, Nairobi. We are also talking about Eastern, huko kina Garissa, Mandera. That's where Raila Odinga has been enjoying his massive support. Checking the last election, the difference, 200,000 votes. So his focus has shifted to Raila Odinga's side. That is the agenda that they are working on. That's how the politicians behave. So it is agenda Raila Odinga's stronghold. They are not coming with clean hands. They are coming with empty promises. They are coming loaded with lies. And the drama is really, the scheme is to win your vote through lies. So in his focus, yesterday Ruto was subjected to real drama, and that's the reality of the matter on the ground right now. Because now, if you are expecting that you will win Nyanza votes, because now you have to start from Nyanza itself before you think of Western, Coast, and elsewhere, including Nairobi. So, Jamhuri Day celebration, what happened? Normally, the president usually said a speech in a fire somewhere. So, in Nyanza region, Ruto's speech was rejected. Homa Bay. The guy was struggling to read his speech. He was sweating. And the response from the ground is that they are not interested in the president's speech. So imagine that's where you are focusing to get the support, then you end up being rejected. So what else will he get? The mountain has gone, and then the response from the area where you think that you will be getting your real support. Watch this video.
There is a time to resist and a time to accept. Jamani, simwache tusome speech ya rais. Simwache tusome speech ya rais. Mwache tu tusome speech ya rais. Sawa sawa, asante. Haya, thank you.
Now we are continuing this panel discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching this channel and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Now, I think the president should go back to the drawing board. He has to rethink, re-strategize, or else you cannot continue lying to the people. Lies have expired date, and indeed for Ruto, it is time he has to learn that. No one will continue to buy into the issue of promises. Tumetenga, tunapanga, mwezi ujao, in 6 months time. All these things will not work this time round. We have reached a situation whereby now Kenyans will be demanding instant solution to the issues that they are facing. If you are a president, you write your speech, send someone to a funeral in Mount Kenya. Then the mourners reject your speech, they heckle, they make noise, until your speech has just to be handed over to the family. You know, imekuwa ni kitu ya kushabikia that even if the president is not coming to a funeral, ametuma mtu na rambi yake. You feel the presence of the president. But imagine, no one want to hear your name in a funeral. So it started from the funeral, and now we're talking about national events. This was a national event that someone needed to represent the president. So from funeral heckling and rejection of your speech to public events, what next? So it's a big blow to William Ruto. Jamhuri Day celebrations have exposed him. Remember yesterday we were discussing about the event at Uhuru Gardens. Why Uhuru Gardens? It's a small place. It can easily be filled. But it never happened. We saw empty seats. And now we're talking about Homa Bay, where he's expecting to get support. They're rejecting his speech. From Mount Kenya rejection now to Luo Nyanza. This is Luo Nyanza. Luo Nyanza. If Luo Nyanza, where actually even if we can lose elsewhere to get support from Raila Odinga, he should get. If that is what they're actually doing today, what does this one mean? Definitely, it's a red alert to William Ruto. You can't lie to everyone every time. It is just for some time. And the Kenyans have learned his character. They are reacting to his character. A president full of lies. A president who has now collapsed healthcare system from NHIF to SHA. Now SHA has become shambolic. Adani was here with Safaricom. The system failed. So what next? Why would the system fail? People have been asking questions. If you have my details, because I've been a member of NHIF, why are you coming to seek new details from me? Why? They just opened a loophole to loot public resources. So we have a president who has spoiled the economy for everyone. Once business cannot thrive, even the poor person on the ground will feel the pinch, because we have trickle-down effect. When they earn, we will feel it down here. Si lazima watu wafanya kazi, na kufanya kazi lazima kuwe na biashara ya kufanya. Then mama mboga pia atapata mtu wa kununua mboga. If they don't have customer, how will they survive? Hata yule mtu wa kufua, lazima kuwe na mtu mwenye anahitaji that service. And for you to request for that service, you must have money. So if the economy is not working, if your business is not working, everyone will feel the pinch to the ground. Na wanasema ati hao wamekuja na serikali ya maskini. So how are they putting money in the pocket of the poor people? They don't have formula for that. So Kenyans are suffering. Rejecting William Ruto's speech is one of the ways for them to communicate their suffering to this government. And because Ruto thought that his rescue is in Raila Odinga, his focus has been more on embracing Raila, pleasing Raila. So pleasing Raila doesn't mean that you please his supporters. People need really tangible solution to their problems. If you're not speaking to that, if you're not taking a keen approach to that, then what next? You'll be subjected to heckling. So this rejection is going to grow. It's going to be all over. From Mount Kenya to Nyanza. What about Western? And more is about to come. So relying on Raila Odinga to get the support for 2027, it might not work. Unless if you are working on the economy. Otherwise, someone might just come from nowhere. I don't know why Kalonzo is sleeping. Someone can just come from nowhere. And the people, because of the tiredness, the fatigue by this regime, they can easily vote for a different person. So we have a president who has been rejected all over. Who are you leading? In other grown democracies, you will resign and go. Because now the people you are leading are rejecting you. So going by this, we can easily conclude that Ruto is forcing himself on Kenyans. They don't want him. They don't want him. He's forcing himself to lead. But you see, it is all rejection. So that has been the situation. And more of these national events are going to expose Ruto. I'm sure he's praying that we should not have any other national event soon. But how? Sitakuja tu and will be exposed every time. So that has been the session. I don't know your views, but let us be in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much and see you in our next video.